everyone, welcome back to Canvas Conversations with your host Sophia
and Ayla.
And today we're going to be talking about AI art and its influence in the art world on our 64th episode.
So do you know why the number 64 is significant today?
No, let me know.
So the number 64 is significant because 64 years ago in the 1960s, the term artificial intelligence was officially coined and made. And since then, we've seen AI make its way into the world in lots of different aspects. But what even is AI art?
So AI art is a digital art form that is created with AI tools and algorithms based off of existing images to help create new visuals, music, and text. So it really started kind of getting a lot of traction in 2022 when the company Adobe launched its AI features, and then from there it just had this domino effect on a lot of digital media apps, and it's the AI features that we know and see almost every single day. So AI has been used in a lot of art examples, especially this one in the Museum of Modern Art by this artist called Refik Anadol and his installation Unsupervised, where he used a dynamic digital art-based curriculum to create a very immersive and evolving experience for all the visitors at that museum in New York. And it has been proven to be beneficial for some artists to help, enhance their brainstorming and their overall ability to create art.
But on the contrary of art and entertainment, I can see how, as a creator, it can be very frustrating to see artificial intelligence, it's not this non-human form, replace and take away art and the human integrity and creativity that goes into making these pieces. And I know that the creator of The Owl House, a popular Disney show, Dana Terrace, has expressed her frustration and anger in a tweet she made on X, because now Disney has allowed for AI to be used in what they call AI shorts, which completely goes against their foundation of making this corporation and what they do. And they've always said, hand-drawn animation is better, and they always stick with that. But when a faster and more cheaper option came, they jumped on it like that. But now we have our very own artist, Issa, our graphic designer who made the logo for this podcast. Hi, Issa. So, Issa, my question for you today is, what was the process in making this logo for our podcast?
So the process consisted of obviously brainstorming those ideas, if they were going to fit the theme, the style, the aspects of Canvas Conversations, and then making sure that I obviously started sketching out those ideas and receiving feedback from everyone. And then once that was completed, I went on to Procreate. I was able to finalize the design on there.
So, Issa, you have a art piece installed in a museum, don't you?
Yes, I have one installed in the Wesco Museum.
So, as an artist, if AI can produce art like humans, then does that not defeat the entire purpose of creating art, as a lot of people define art as being based off of human authenticity?
In my opinion, I feel like AI art does defeat the whole purpose, because when making art, you have to take into consideration like the hard work people put in, the creativity, like all those talents that you gain from making art. And AI art can't replicate the same emotion, the same physical aspect that humans do.
All right, thank you, Issa. That was a very nice response.
Thank you, Issa.
So, for our viewers at home, something you might want to take with a grain of salt is, while AI can be beneficial, that does not take away from the fact that it can also differ from human talent and creativity. And with that, we conclude our 64th episode of Canvas Creations. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Remember to stay creative and stay true to yourself. Bye.